powerful person or practitioner does not become powerful by simply going to workshops and retreats, or even by acquiring a great teacher and apprenticing under them. While it's tempting to grasp at this illusion, we know that powerful people are grown and refined patiently and with persistence. Without this fundamental understanding, a personal ecosystem in which to thrive and flourish is non-existent. You cannot hope to see significant changes in your life if you're trying to use new programs with the same old mind. If you want to be more powerful, more in control, happier with your life, and more effective at your work, you first have to change your mind. At the intersection of two ancient wisdom streams, the Andean cosmovision and Toltec philosophy, we find the keys that unlock timeless ancestral knowledge and give the initiate access to real power. The Sinchi Runa reveals the mechanistic nature of a secret and nuanced world. A world that's more malleable, one where reality can be made to bend toward our will, but only if we can discover our true relationship to the universe and learn how to maneuver within the laws that govern it. It's an endeavor best left to those with enough long-range vision to see the Sinchi Runa they might become, but only when they're able to create the conditions under which real growth and thriving are made possible. The initiate must be willing to expand in all directions, always searching for the light of knowledge. Knowledge is power, and knowing the truth of oneself allows us to see the truth in the world. We must learn to see through a perceptual lens that is uncluttered and free from the stories about ourselves, our past, and our identities. In that truth, we find wisdom and understanding. And from that truth, we can begin to reliably create the conditions under which our efforts are most likely to produce our desired outcome. We must change the mind we're working with. Now we see the truth in all circumstances, and we respond accordingly. An effective practitioner will require a great deal of personal energy. The Sinchi Runa teaches us to tap into a larger system of vital energy, a ubiquitous and powerful source that is available to all living things. Each of us must rehabilitate and grow a powerful and resilient energy body. In doing so, we can learn to command our own energy systems, maintain them, and invest our energy only when we can clearly see the outcome we desire. The prerequisite skill for all practitioners is the ability to acquire energy from the source and store it so that this energy can be used in the future and invested in a targeted, strategic way. These fundamental abilities, linked with knowledge and a perceptual shift toward truth, is the foundation for effectively working with energy. For all practitioners, regardless of lineage, style, methodology, etc., this is the difference between failure and success. The Sinchi Runa initiates practitioners of all levels and styles into an entirely unique realm of perception, a way of viewing the world through the lens of ancient indigenous wisdom. The prophecy of the eagle and the condor speaks of the coming together of two ways of being. The way of the eagle, far-seeing, structured, rational, and linear, and that of the condor, earth-connected, intuitive, wise, and receptive. The prophecy is not merely a pretty story, but a moral blueprint that through the use of metaphor points us toward what is needed to create a future where all life is respected and held sacred. With this marriage of worldviews, the future is brighter. The Sinchi Runa is conceived at the intersection of these two ancient shamanic pathways, the far-seeing, structured eagle view of the Toltecs and the earth-connected, intuitive, wise Condor view of the Peru, the indigenous peoples of the high Andes in Peru. Through engagement with these ancient wisdom keepers and the reintegration of these two streams of ancestral knowledge into our way of perceiving reality and the world around us, we learn to participate in and interact with a hidden system that we each belong to but do not yet know it. As the threads of these ancient philosophies intertwine, a new framework is being created. An exquisitely detailed tapestry is being woven. Within its intricacy, we find a map, a pragmatic guide pointing us toward new ideas, new beliefs, and new ways of perceiving the world around us. A changed mind. Through the Sinchi Runa's practices and rites, we become masters of the living energy. In the melding of these wisdom traditions, we can hope to discover our unique personal path, the one our spirit longs to follow, the road each of us must eventually travel if we hope to liberate ourselves from endless doubt and insatiable longing. Within its concepts, we can discover our authentic, unique personal medicine and learn how it should be expressed in the world. The Sinchi Runa does not claim to be the only way. There are many. And I do not claim to be able to make you a healer or shaman. That's an agreement between you and spirit. Each practitioner must define that relationship individually and with a level of ethics and authenticity that allows them to bring forward the purest form of their personal medicine. This path is often difficult because it will challenge many of your long-held and cherished beliefs. It's deeply personal and transformative work using methods perfected over time immemorial. Ancient in its concepts, it is, however, uniquely suited for the modern Western mind. Pragmatic in its nature and heavily reliant on natural laws, it is designed to guide initiates of all varieties into a realm of perception where they can experience a quantifiable upgrade in their lives and gain more efficacy in their individual work and practices.